Have you ever stopped to think that all the money you hold in your hand is just an invisible agreement between people you've never met? That the value of what you have can disappear in an instant without warning, just because someone decided to press a button or sign a piece of paper? Yes, what we call money is actually an idea, a powerful idea that shapes our lives, our work, our future, and, unfortunately, our dependency. If you think money is just paper or numbers on a bank screen, get ready. You're about to see the truth behind the system that keeps millions of people trapped without even realizing it. Imagine an ancient village where no one knows banks, cards, or apps. Everything works by bartering. You trade what you have for what you need. Simple, right? But only apparently. The problem with bartering is that it depends on coincidence. If you want a melon and your neighbor wants eggs, perfect. But what if they don't want eggs right now? Or if you have more eggs than you can consume? Life gets complicated. Then someone had an idea that would change everything. What if we created a proof of value? You give your eggs to someone trustworthy, receive a note that says 50 eggs stored, and now you can use this note as money. Anyone can accept the paper because they know it represents something real. This is the birth of the first certified money. Over time, this paper evolved into metal coins with inherent value. Later, it became paper money backed by gold, silver, and eventually, nothing. Today, most money in circulation has no real backing. It is not guaranteed by gold, silver, or any physical good. It is just a number on a screen, controlled by banks and governments. Here's the scary part. Those who control this system can create money out of thin air. Press a button, increase balances, and effectively, you lose purchasing power. This phenomenon has a name: inflation. And don't be mistaken, inflation is not just prices going up. It is a silent transfer of wealth. Those who create money get richer, while those who rely on it, that is, you and me, get poorer. Imagine a festival. Each food stall uses vouchers to sell items. You, being clever, start printing extra vouchers just for yourself. At first, nobody notices. You buy everything cheaply while the vouchers circulate normally for others. The problem is, when everyone discovers it, prices rise to compensate for the extra vouchers. You may benefit at first, but the system collapses, and everyone loses, including you, eventually. This is exactly what happens when governments or central banks print money without backing. They may control the flow temporarily, but in the end, the population suffers. Here's a critical point. Money only has value because we believe it does. A piece of paper has no intrinsic value. Value comes from collective trust, a social agreement. And the more this agreement is broken through inflation, corruption, or irresponsible policies, the less money is worth. It's like playing a game where the rules change without warning, and those at the end of the line suffer the most. Real wealth is not money. It is what money can buy: food, shelter, knowledge, freedom. And here comes the most important concept: scarcity. Physical and digital resources have limits. Money does not. So, whoever controls unlimited money creation controls access to real wealth. It's a system designed to concentrate power in the hands of a few. Now imagine a system where money cannot be created out of thin air, where there is an absolute limit, where each unit is verifiable, scarce, and immune to manipulation. It exists. It's Bitcoin. Unlike traditional money, Bitcoin is programmed to have only 21 million coins. No one, not governments, not banks, can print more. This creates real scarcity, something modern money has lost decades ago. And more. All transactions are transparent and immutable. No one can just press a button and create wealth from nothing. No invisible inflation, no hidden manipulation.
Next time you look at a banknote or your account balance, remember, what you see is only a representation of trust and power, not real wealth. Ask yourself, do you want to rely on a system that can be manipulated at any moment, or do you want to be part of a transparent, fair, limited economy, where control is in your hands? Bitcoin is not magic. It's math, scarcity, and freedom. Understanding this may be your first step to never being manipulated by the money you think you control. Background music rises, inspiring tone. Remember, knowledge is power. And when it comes to money, power is freedom. Protect and grow your wealth consciously.